I'm nervous for you.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh!
The same thing?
Hello everybody, my name is Brendan Gannon and I would like to formally welcome you to Off the Shelf, the show where we play lower shelf games and we ask top shelf questions. Today we are joined by our wonderful guest, Nicki Davis, a Cincinnati native, entrepreneur extraordinaire, and a familiar face here in North Carolina as the founder of Connecting Charlotte, where she is bringing the city's community together through really fun, really engaging events for romantic partners and friends alike. Nicki, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So are you aware of the risk though that you're taking today by being here a little bit?
I am, yep. I know what you're up to. We've had you at a couple events, so the nerves, you know.
Love it. Yeah, love it.
No, I'm excited.
Yeah. So yes, and for our audience who may not know, basically what me and Nicki are going to be doing today is we're going to be playing a card game against one another throughout the entirety of our interview. And at the end, we are going to be spinning our Wheel of Fate here that you can see. And that will be the penalty for the potential loser. So with that being said, our card game that we're going to be playing today is actually based on Connecting Charlotte a little bit because you guys run your speed dating events. So the game that we're actually playing today is called Speed. Have you ever played?
I have not. I'm excited.
Nice. All right.
Yay.
So we get to learn a new game with only just a lot of stakes on the line, I guess.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
That's awesome. So, prefacing with the one Cincinnati thing I know, right? Besides eating Skyline chili, what else does Cincinnati have to offer?
I think it's great people. It's a foodie city as well. I would consider it pretty similar to Charlotte. I think culturally, I feel very at home in Charlotte. I think because of the similarities, like in city size, types of people, just fun, very chill vibes. But it's definitely a foodie city. I think that was surprising up to a lot of people because it's a smaller city, but it's got some good food.
So foodie, all right, so what else are we talking about?
Not Skyline.
Not Skyline.
Not
Yeah,
just
yeah,
Skyline,
right.
sorry. The Cincinnati people will come after me. But yeah, a lot of good foods from all different like cultures, backgrounds. So yeah, there's endless things to eat.
Got it. Yeah, and so changing gears a little bit, about the actual game that we're playing today, are we competitive at all? Like, do you find yourself very competitive? Are you gonna bite my ear off? Like, what's the deal?
Won't bite your ear off.
Okay.
A little bit competitive though, so we'll see.
That's great. That's what we want. That's what we're looking for. So this is gonna be great. Starting with a deck of cards, we'll deal each player out 20 cards, putting 5 of them into your hand. With the remaining deck, deal 2 piles of 5 cards into the center of the table and flip the last 2 cards face up. Players win by placing cards 1 value higher or 1 value lower, and the fastest player to get rid of their 20 cards wins. All right, ready to go?
Yes.
All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Ah!
Wait, oh, I can always grab.
Yes, you can always have
Okay.
5 total. Oh no, I hope you have a little too much. Uh-oh, we're getting down to the wire. I got 1 card left.
Total?
Handed it.
No, I'm not competitive. Okay.
All right, that was great. That was a great first round though. That was awesome. All right,
sweating.
so we're up 1-0. But plenty of time left. Plenty of time left.
All right, the next 2 are mine.
The next 2 are yours.
Manifesting.
Yeah. So for your events, I do see that you partner a lot, which includes bars, event spaces, other businesses, and even creators. Do you think being open to those kind of relationships has helped you create success?
Definitely. I think we can all learn from one another. I think a lot of times people think everything's a competition, or if there's one events company, there can't be another. There are so many people in this city, and even just single people, so many single people, or so many people that are looking for friends. So I think there is so much value in collaboration, even from a business standpoint, just like getting your name in different spaces, like their group might not know about you and vice versa. So I think it really helps everyone. And it's fun.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And so how are you typically meeting like these other partnerships, or like are you reaching out to people? How's that?
Yeah.
Or are they finding you?
Yeah, a little bit of both. I think Instagram is definitely our number one. So like social media, meeting people out to at different types of events or networking events, little like creator nights, things like that I try to put myself into to meet new people.
That's great.
Yeah.
And then I know, kind of with that being said, I know that you work with another company, The Next Fun Thing, is that correct?
Yeah.
So they helping kind of like guide and mentor you. So do you want to speak on kind of their impact?
Yeah, so they have the technology, the matchmaking tech that we use. But I actually lived in LA before this, and I went to a lot of their events. So they do like cornhole leagues, kickball leagues, speed friending, speed dating, all sorts of just like fun, unique ways to meet people. And then when I came here, for the first year, I was kind of like womp womp. I was trying to make Charlotte feel like home and was a little bit struggling with that. So I reached out to them because I was like, why am I just complaining about something not existing when we all have the power to create something? So I reached out to them, so they've been amazing in terms of like mentorship. They also have amazing technology, so we use that at our events as well. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And then obviously Next One Thing is giving you kind of that direct support, that direct mentorship. Something I feel like that goes under the radar sometimes, like kind of like soft support is kind of what I call it, where like people are just like rooting for you or like backing you up. So is there like anyone in your life that you can speak to that maybe does that for you, or what that feels like?
I would say that's another thing about Charlotte that like why I'm planting roots here is the girlfriends that I've made here are so unbelievably supportive. I have someone coming over tomorrow to help me pack goodie bags for an event we're having Friday. There's like nonstop love and support in every single way for my friends. So definitely couldn't do it without them for like the soft support.
That's so fun. Yeah. Also probably like even if they're helping, like technically helping you, it's probably just hanging out realistically. Like,
right. Yes. They definitely make it very fun. Yeah. Packing goodie bags by yourself, not fun. Packing goodie bags with a friend, very fun.
Very fun. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Okay, Nicki, What the Deck is our rapid fire segment. I'm gonna throw out some ridiculous questions at you. No overthinking, I just want your gut reaction, okay?
Ooh, okay.
Does Lightning McQueen get car insurance or life insurance?
Car insurance.
Pancakes and waffles are the same thing in different shapes.
Incorrect.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
No.
What's a better pet, a rock or a succulent?
A succulent.
Can people pull off bangs?
Yes.
Those are great.
Those were good.
Okay. Great answers.
Succulents are living, and I'm a plant girly. I got my plants.
You can keep them alive?
Mm-hmm. Well, most of them.
Yeah.
We don't talk about the ones that didn't make it.
Yeah. Obviously, you love creating connections as well for other people, but maybe what are some ways that you connect with like your friends and your family?
Games. No.
That's it?
Honestly, games.
Yeah.
I went to a vision board party last night. That was fun. So a bunch of us girls got together and like cut out little magazines and put together a little artsy vision board. A Galentine's party, things like that. Just like get people together. We did like a dips party one time where everyone just brought a dip. So just like finding excuses to get together. But I would say my like most special moments are just when we all like go to one person's house and kind of just do something to connect.
I totally believe that's the case. Like I think like some of the best memories are made like in like homes with the people that you want to be around.
Yes.
To be completely honest. So
for sure.
You obviously mentioned like ways that you do connect with people. Even your events, like you do dog parents, Galentine's, comfort clothes, climbing, and I think you even mentioned like pitch a friend at some point is on the list somewhere down the line. It takes a lot of creativity to kind of think and develop these ideas out. Where do you think you get like your creative spark?
Usually when I'm staying up too late. It's generally when all my good ideas flow in. How would I want to connect with people is kind of like how my friends might want to connect with people, and making sure there's different things for different types of people, if that makes sense. So we've done like a rock climbing experience, like where you can come and make friends, and we did a bunch of like games and also, of course, rock climbing indoors safely. And then we also had like the dog parents one, all sorts of things for different types of people so that everybody feels invited and welcome.
Do you participate in the rock climbing at all?
I did not actually.
No,
I stayed on the ground for that one, but I have been rock climbing there before. It's a fun place.
Do we like it?
Yeah, it was Inner Peaks.
Nice.
They have a few locations in Charlotte, but yes, good people too.
Yeah, I've done it once pretty recently, and my forearms after were absolutely shot. Yeah,
crazy.
It was exhausting.
Yes.
Yeah. I think you had over 1,000 people attend like your events last year, which is really awesome. Congratulations for that.
Thank
you. And you said 90% of them are almost coming alone.
Yeah.
I believe as well. Have you personally been to events alone?
Oh, well, first of all, asterisk 3,000.
Oh, very
Yes.
well done. Congratulations.
Thank you
That's
so much.
awesome. That's so cool.
But yeah, I have been to events alone, especially when I lived in LA. I think that was again, there were a lot of like solo friendly events. So went to like speed friending by myself, joined a kickball league by myself. I ended up recruiting friends and family for that as well because it was so much fun. So yeah, I definitely feel comfortable going to events by myself. But I think that's good to just like get out of your comfort zone. I think the more we can put ourselves in those kind of experiences, like if you go somewhere with a friend, it's easy to not meet anyone. If you go somewhere solo, you're probably 100% gonna meet at least one person, or else you'll just be standing there. So you're more apt to like put yourself out there and meet new people.
That's a great point. Yeah, because I think a lot of people want their friend to come as like kind of like a comfort thing, but sometimes it could be like a fallback, more or less. Like you're just gonna talk to that person the entire time.
Yes.
What else are you guys gonna do? So
for sure.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
And then obviously playing games are a whole brand, and you said you love to like hang out with your friends, you love to connect that way. What's like downtime look for you? What's like relaxing, recharging, anything like that look for you?
Okay, there's two parts to it. Half couch potato. Just being an absolute trash can, sitting on my couch, watching some bad TV, bad food, the whole shebang. But then also I like to fill my cup in other ways. So like going to farmers markets, doing little like cute rail trail walks are fun. Like going with a friend, getting a matcha, doing a little hot girl walk. Trying to get like outside time and just like active, moving. And yeah, little like wholesome, healthy moments to balance out my couch potato.
Yeah, those are great. Yeah. You do need the couch potato though.
You do.
You do.
It's important.
Everybody needs it. Everybody needs it. If you're not doing it, do it. It's nice. Yeah. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Out of the gates, starting hot. Clean. No. No.
Oh.
Oh no, I hooked you up. 3, 2, 1. Oh, good win. Good win, good win. Very nice. All right, we're tied, 1-1.
Oh my gosh, the
Dang, I was
pressure.
close. I only had three cards left. In all of your time on this wonderful earth, what is a core value that you have kind of held close to you when making tougher decisions?
Ooh. I would say listening to my gut. That has pretty much led me everywhere. Like randomly moved to LA. That was a big life moment for me, like learned a lot out there. Also a gut decision to move back to Charlotte. So I would say, yeah, following my gut in general, listening to my intuition. If I think I should do something, I do it. Try to listen to like my feelings and emotions, and also a little bit of logic, but mostly vibes, you know?
Yeah, that's great. Trusting your gut is a big thing. So with that, what's a belief maybe that you have potentially changed your mind about as you've kind of gone throughout your life?
Yeah, I feel like I've definitely grown a lot over the last like 3 to 5 years specifically, like really like found out who I am and everything. Part of that is therapy. So something, something that my therapist said one time that like altered my brain was that embarrassment is like the most chosen emotion. So like sadness, depression, like that's anxiety even, like those are really hard to fight sometimes, but embarrassment, like it doesn't matter. So I think that like if you trip and fall, really like somebody's gonna help you up. Nobody's gonna remember that you tripped and fell except for you, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, that was so embarrassing. So I think that goes the same with like putting yourself out there. If you go up to someone and say, hi, you're cute, and they're like, oh, okay, well, like whatever. You know, you can choose to be embarrassed, or you can choose to be like, okay, and you know, carry on. So I would say like just putting yourself out there and like trying, easier said than done. It like was just a moment for me, but like not being embarrassed about anything. That also allowed me to like start this business because I had to put myself out there on social media with like starting with 0 followers on there and just doing my silly little videos. And yeah, look at us now. So I would say like try to fight through embarrassment. It was a big learning for me.
Yeah, that's a great point, honestly. Honestly, you just mentioned it, but I was gonna say, yeah, because I feel like you see like on like TikTok, Instagram, all those things, you'll see like content creators and always like, just do it. Like,
yeah.
At the end of the day, like, just do it. No one actually cares. Like,
right.
So
yes.
Just do it. So that's great. That's a great point. In present day life, sitting here right now with me and you, is there anything that you're extremely proud of?
Ooh, that's a great question. I would say part of being hard on myself, I'm also trying to be more proud of myself. So this is a good Thank you for asking me that. I would say just in general, like those moments when I was wrapping up like 2025, like when I realized we hosted 3,000 people and like all of these like kind of numbers, which I'm not really a numbers person. As I said earlier, I'm like, like more vibes, right? But I would say seeing those numbers like really just put things into perspective. Like if 3,000 people attended our events, they met, let's say like for the speed dating events, for example, they met like 9 to 12 people each. There are like real relationships that happen. And like if I would have like felt embarrassed to post on social media, or if I wouldn't have had the courage to try this little business idea, those people would have never met. These friendships wouldn't exist. Like even if I didn't have one event, right? If I would have canceled one event, like the butterfly effect of all of that, like the connections, real connections that formed like due to decisions that I made in events that I hosted. So I think, yeah, I was like, it kind of had a little like end of year reflection moment. So that was really big for me. And I did have a moment where I was proud of myself.
Yeah,
so.
I love that. Yeah, you should be proud of yourself. That's really amazing.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's so cool. Yeah. All right, this one's for all of the marbles. Last one. We're tied 1-1. Are we nervous at all?
A little bit.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was a good push. Oh no, we're going like 1 for 1 right now. I'm pretty nervous. 7, 6, 5, 4, 10. Oh! I got nothing right now though.
Can't relate.
Oh my gosh. Dang, that was a battle though.
You had
that
3 last time too. That hurts when you only have a little bit. Okay, that was a good game though. I'll take it.
That was a good game. That was a battle. All right, Nicki, we have made it to our Wheel of Fate. Because you did end up losing, unfortunately, you will have to spin and then complete the fateful act. But with that being said, you did win 1 out of 3 of the games. So what that means is, after your first spin, if you did not like the penalty or your potential fate, you do get 1 extra spin, okay? But you cannot go back. So for instance, whatever you take is the one that you're gonna end up doing. Whenever you are ready, you are allowed to spin it as hard as you like.
Happy birthday text?
Happy birthday text. So what this means is, if you choose this fate, that means you will have to text a random contact in your phone by going, happy birthday.
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. How bad is that? Is that like middle of the line?
That is, it depends like what type of embarrassment that you don't like.
We're just gonna spin
We're
again.
gonna spin again, okay. I'm nervous for you.
Oh gosh, yeah.
No!
The same thing?
No, it's Insta-likes on that one.
But it's like the same vibe.
Yeah. One might be better, who knows? Insta might be as not necessarily, but you have to like their last 3 most recent photos.
Same thing, just anyone?
Any random
gosh,
contact.
I would have done happy birthday. Okay, should I go get my phone?
Yes, that would be great.
I'm gonna run out of the studio.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna go here. Who's that one?
Okay. Okay, that's actually really good.
That's an easy one?
Yeah. All right, like.
Nice. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Not too scary one.
All right, so we are on to our final question of the day.
Oh my gosh, I thought that was the grand finale.
You have been turned into a board game piece. What are you and why?
Oh my gosh. Can I please have some options?
Okay, for instance, like you could be turned into anything in the world. That's kind of the amount of...
So it's not an existing board game piece?
No. You could be turned into anything you'd like.
I think I would be a horse, like a unicorn. And then you And I have absolutely no reason why. That just feels right.
That's fair.
It feels majestic. It feels like it's like a good thing in every game, you know?
Yeah. It sounds like you do have a reason why. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
They are majestic. That's great. All right, Nicki Davis, thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you to our audience for playing with us today. Nicki, please let us know what you have coming up and where they can find you and Connecting Charlotte for more information. And you can feel free to look at that camera.
Yes. All right, so yeah, thanks for having me. So our upcoming events are all listed at connectingcharlotte.com, or you can follow us on social media at Connecting Charlotte.
Hey everyone, if you liked the show today, make sure you go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for more off-the-shelf conversations. In addition, if you want to learn how to play the game that we played today, go ahead and use the link in our description.